Hello and welcome to the Hacktivist. I'm Kevin Tame, and today I am going to be playing what I call Val's Companions. Basically, what I've done here is I took a traditional Val deck, and I'm trying to insert the companion cards. I'm trying to use a few of the new Uprising cards just to see what type of impact they have on Val. Val is just a good runner in general, so I figured I'd just jam in as many more good runner cards. I think the challenge that you run into here in this deck is that you have there's a slots issue. Is there's just so many good cards to throw in. It's trying to pick what is the correct thing. So let's go ahead here and take a look at the deck. Okay, so I've been a little unsure on how to use my influence. So the main core here is I'm going to be using Amakua and Data Sucker. What I really am interested in using is Devil Charm, because one of the problems that I find with Amakua is that I get locked out, but Devil Charm is kind of a good way to answer that. I thought about adding Chisel to be able to help trash ice, but I just don't know what to cut, because I also was interested in playing with Mystic Mamie and also Paladin Pomu, I guess you would say. Since I want to be installing stuff and playing events, these two seem like the best companions to be playing in Val. Because you could play, was it Trickster Taka? But the thing about Trickster Taka is you have Mining Accident, which is kind of equivalent to me with the money. Like, you basically have fake money when you make runs, where Trickster Taka is actually limited a little bit more, where you can use the bad pub better. So I like actually having Mining Accident over Trickster Taka. The kind of, I think, unnecessary use of influence here is Bravado. It's a very good card in Crim. It might not be very good in Anarch because of all the influence you're spending. I also went with the Rizeki over pad taps. I felt like people were just like getting rid of my pad taps, and Rizeki's kind of a little better, I think. It costs a little bit more. I don't know. I love pad taps as well, and they're both one influence, so it could be a toss-up. If I was going to do Gachapon, it would be interesting to use. I could do Rizeki or pad taps. I think pad taps is a virtual. But the other thing here is I'm making assumptions here. I believe Dirty Laundry is going to be in System Core 20, so the rest of this stuff should all be in System Core. I had to get rid of the Injects, which really hurts Anarchs, because that was a great draw card for them, especially with the Conspiracy Breakers. So one of the, I think, issues with this deck might be is that I lack some draw. So that we'll give it a try and see how it goes. Anyways, let's just jump in a game here and see what happens. Looks like we have a deck we can play against right now. I'm going to refresh here just in case, because I'm not exactly sure I have the current live JNet, so give me just a second here. Yeah, so looks a little different. It was not up to date. So I'm going to create my own game here. Runner. I feel this sometimes happens to me when I am opening up JNet for the first time. It feels a little slow to load. I don't know if it's me or if it's JNet itself. Okay, so this is going to be Uprising. And I'm going to put this on casual just because I'm playing cards that are not standard legal yet. I tried building a Freedom deck, but I just really miss Clone Chip and David. Okay, so we're going to be playing Tio here. He's a great player. Builder of Nations, so some meat damage. Let me zoom in for you all so you guys can see a little better here. This is like an okay starting hand for Liberated, and it's nice to have this, but I don't love this. It is a little bit risky because I could get a worse hand, to be honest, but I feel like Anarch generally mostly have good cards, and I think I'd rather have like Sure Gamble or Dirty Laundry or something to make me some money. This feels worse. Unfortunately. Maybe it was good to keep that last one. So I want to say, I'm going to hold on to this I've had worse just because I want to use it for meat damage protection. I'm going to draw instead. Draw. Let's run archives. We're going to try and land a mining accident here. And go ahead. He can pay it if he wants. He doesn't. He just gives me the bad pub. Still pretty poor. If he is running like a hard-hitting news, I am hosed. Okay, so Devil Charm. So this is good here. We're going to go on archives. And I really want the draw, but I also want money here. We're going money. Money feels better right now. Yeah, so let's just get this down and let's get Devil Charm. Really poor here. Really, really poor. And what's unfortunate is I'm going to actually draw 2 cards, and I'm going to have to do something with them. I'm going to have to either... Oh, he is advancing stuff on me. Yeah, I'm just a little poor. But so I think my turn here is I just gain credits, install that, trash Black Orchestra. I'm really lucky here that he's not jamming anything. But he has a lot of money. Once again, so let's plan out my turn here. So I can use... I feel like he's probably on... It feels like he's on some sort of Red Planet Couriers. But I'm really slow here. I'm going to draw to see if I find an econ card. Nope. Draw one more time because I can pitch these other 2. Nope. I think... Wow. I get down Data Sucker, and I gain a credit, and I'm going to trash this, and my turtle. I can now start reasonably running, but I just don't have the money. So here he has something, so I think I could get Hacktivist down. I don't know if he has... But I really want to get this liberated. So I think I'm going to... My play here is gain a credit, play liberated, take money, play Hacktivist. Gain a credit, play liberated, take money, play Hacktivist. Yeah, this is a great kind of engine to kind of get counters on ice. Let's just kind of get some money going here, and then I think we're ready to run next turn. He does have good money here, though. So let's fire this up. Would be nice. Maybe I need to have a better console. A turntable's a great console, don't get me wrong. But let's run HQ. See what's going on. Yeah, that's an annoying... Devil Charm, do I want to break that? I don't want to use Devil Charm quite yet. I think I just let this fire. So I'm going to say no. Solid Orchestra for, that's at a discount. And it's expensive. Let all subroutines fire. I don't want to break that stuff. Ooh, that's annoying. That's okay. I forgot about this. I need to use this then. So what does this one do? This one, ooh, reconstruction contract. Oh, he rezzed it so he would lose his card. Okay, so let's, I think it's time to run R&D. Let's just try and get in here. So this is a code gate. When the runner encounters Aduduwa, place one advancement token on it. X advancement tokens, X advancement tokens on Aduduwa. So it just gets an advancement token. To break this here would cost 6. I think this is a good time to use Devil Charm. And I will break, break, break. Ah, I wanted to keep that card. What is this one? Aket. This one is gain 1, place 1 advanced token on, end the run. This can be advanced. If it has 3 or more, it gets 3+ strength. So it's kind of like a Colossus. Yeah, I want to get, unfortunately I want to get my turtle going, so I don't want to trash this stuff. And this is going to cost me 2 credits, right? 2 subs. And I don't get any counters, unfortunately. And I got more here. So let's do this, because I need to use some of these credits. I can run HQ with Bravado. It costs me, and it actually cost me nothing to play Bravado, so I think I actually play it now because I can get past here. I don't know what this ice is, but it's a good time to run it. So let's run HQ. I'm going to lower the strength of that. No. Lower the strength of that. Break. Oh, wrong one. So like it's not letting me, I can't find it here. Ugh. Where are you? It's not letting, it's not popping up. I'm just gonna undo. HQ, continue to encounter ice. No. So we're gonna this end the run. So this one is a barrier. It has end the run for each thing on it, so I'm gonna do 2, correct, right? Yep. That's pretty good money there. Bravado is a good card. Oh man, mass commercialization. Oof. Oof. This definitely feels like a government takeover type scoring plan. This is a code gate. I need to get rid of that. So draw. And let's get a turning wheel down. We're going to try and get rid of some ice here. What would be really nice is to get rid of it'd be nice to get rebirth and start hitting this, getting the rebirth accesses. So I'm going to draw. I have another bravado here. Let's just run HQ and check out what's going on in there. I get more counters. Because I want to maybe trash this Oduduwa. Let's go HQ. No, and I want to break the end the run. This is going to cost me 2. I really just need to keep running to get my counters up. No action. Let's draw. He knows the plan. Good on him. So I think getting rid of... This is where David was so nice in these decks. Because you could get rid of these 5 strength ice guys with Hippo. Wonder if I can get a Devil's Charm out. Draw. Let's go Archives. See what's going on here. Yeah, barrier. Perfect. Continue to pass ice. This is going to be a 2 subs. Yeah, that's fine. Now I got that stim hack, which is nice for the server here. So I think I want to try and hit R&D a bunch. What can I get rid of? I'm going to be getting 2 cards, so let's actually run Archives a few times, because these are basically free accesses, and I don't take any more meat damage. Archives, let's just get some counters here. And now I can deal with this Oduduwa next turn. Unless he tries purging again. He might want to do that. Okay, so now I can I can hit R&D. So let's go Hippo, run R&D. And we're going to break. We're going to trash. Feels good. Continue to encounter. This is going to be, I got to go to strength 4. It's a little expensive, but that's okay. Wait. Oh, I misread. Let me go gain 1, so you can add advance. I'm going to undo click just for him because it makes it easier for him, I think. Run R&D. I'll hippo that. Yeah, that's an annoying piece of ice too. We're gonna go, because it cost me 4. He gets to place an advancement. So I need to try and find another hippo here. There she blows. Okay, so we're gonna hippo this R&D ice. Ah, of course. Okay, so he doesn't want to give that to me. Continue to encounter ice. Let's. That's a good idea. I can. Well, bouncing off after. Oh, I guess I lose 2 credits because of my bad pub. That's a good call. I do have a lot of money here, though. That is 2, so I got to go up to 2. Man, these are pretty interesting ice. Let's look at an additional card. I don't want to trash because... Is it a unique card? Oh, he could have this on multiple servers, huh? Yeah, let's run HQ. And is there anything special about this one? It just has 3 subs, so... Let's... Additional card from HQ. There is a global... Or not a global food, I have a feeling there is a... Whatever you call that card, government takeover somewhere. Finding a rebirth would be really nice right now. Draw, draw, draw. We're just going to take the money, unfortunately. I should be running here. I really should. This hacktivist online, though. If he finds... Well, if he finds global food, or not, government takeover, he doesn't win. What would be really nice, though, is to find the rebirth. So let's draw again. Let's draw again. Let's draw again. Run. Let's run HQ and just see if we can get some accesses. preemptive. Stargate would also be useful. Do I have Stargate in this deck? Okay, so is that the government takeover? Oh, that's a GFI. Nice. Let's do a draw, see if we can find Rebirth, and there she blows. Let's go in for Omar. Let's do a Omar run. And we are going to break all these. While there are 3 or more hosted advancement tokens, this ice, you cannot break more than 1 printed sub. Wow, that's annoying. And let's do, we're going to do R&D here. Let's go R&D. And that's the game. Cool. Pretty straightforward Anarch. Oh, he left. Yeah, it's interesting. These are interesting decks here. These the companions are really awesome, and I also really like was it Devil Chip? That just seems like a really good card, or Double Charm. Maybe the pad tap. Well, I don't know. The Rozeki is nice. That 1 credit every turn. I did have MU problems because I didn't see turntable. But if you just have a rig of Turtle and Data Sucker, then you're usually okay. I wonder if you could fit a Chisel in this deck. A Chisel would be real nice. But then you'd want to kind of be able to recur it. And so you can't use clone chips, you have to use Simul Chip. And Simul Chip means, Simul Chip is interesting because you can trash. So you can only use it if something was trashed that turn. So you could, I guess, when Chisel is trashed, you can install something. I'm not exactly sure, but that'd be interesting. Maybe reinstall it on the next piece of ice, and then Data Sucker it, I guess, because you're already using Devil, whatever this thing is. What do they call this? Devil Charm. And that would maybe that's a better use of influence than Bravado. But I don't know what else I'm not, the only thing I really care about, I don't have Stargate in this deck. Yeah, so I'm just running. Thought I might have had Stargate, but I guess I don't. So what are some of your guys' favorite cards in Uprising? I think Bravado might actually be one of my favorite cards. The money there is so good. Hoshiko is pretty interesting, and I think the Gachapon is an interesting. It's very fun to play, but it feels, I don't know, it feels a little weird to me when I played it. Let's see some of the new sets. Let's look here. Uprising. Some of the Anarch cards. Yeah, Moshing. As initial cost to play this event, trash 3 cards from your grip. Draw 3 and gain 3. For 0 cost, that's not bad. This Devil Charm I really like. I think the Companions with Keiko seems really strong. That seems like a really good kind of combo. Okay, got an opponent here. Palana. I'm assuming it's just a traditional Palana. but they might have Obokata. I don't know what type they have. So this is pretty nice early to be able to see these two and have this. My last start was really bad, so I think I'm going to actually keep this hand because I felt really bad about my last start, and I gave up a liberated accounts. Now, if I have a turn 1 scarcity, that I feel that would be really painful. So this feels like he's probably trying to jam out a something. So let's just run it, see what happens. Force him to res. Because if they get a Rashida out, that's pretty good. Yep. So I have a feeling this is probably an Anansi or something big that they didn't really want to res. Because if it was a border control or something smaller, they would have resed it. What do we got in hand? Nisei Cyberdex Virus Suite. Such a pain for Data Sucker and Turtle. Such a pain. Let's just use I've had worse. What was in their hand? Sorry. We had Celebrity Gift, we had Cyberdex Viruses, IPO, Lacosta, and Nisei. So they want to IPO this turn, so they're going to have some cash. The question is, do they jam the Nisei? If they do, I think I just run this. Like, whatever it is, I run it. Okay, so that's a new piece of ice. Let's just run HQ and see what happens. It's better to figure out, better to face check, I feel like, an Anarch sometimes. Well, that's a beast of an ice. Nah, we'll just let those fire. It's painful, 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 but it is what it is. If I could get a hippo here and get rid of that, that'd be nice. This is where, once again, David so missed. So missed. But Devil's Charm can actually deal with this. So I lost Dirty Laundry, and so I'm assuming this is an Anansi at 14. Let's draw. Let's draw. Let's do some face checking. Sorry. Run server 1. It might be an end the run, but I feel like it's a Nancy. Or something like this. When the runner encounters this ice, you and the runner secretly spend 0, 1, or 2. Reveal spend credits. If you and the runner spend a different number of credits, you may force the runner to encounter another rezzed piece of ice. Rude. Rude. Is there a way to do psi? So I am going to guess my opponent. I have 1 credit, so I can at least spend it. My opponent probably spends 1 or 2, I think. DNA tracker protecting HQ at position 0. So yeah, so I get an access on HQ and money from DL. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, fire. So now losing 2 turtles is a pain because I actually don't know how to deal with this Konji. Draw. Is it a win encounters? So I can turn the win off the when the runner encounters this ice. When that encounter ends, if the run has not ended, continue encountering this ice. Okay, cool. Sorry, I just had to understand what was going on there. So when encounters. Wait, does Hunting Grounds work on this? Because it's different words? Is it Konji? Konjin. Okay, so draw. Let's do some bravadoing. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta face check stuff, especially when he's this poor. Getting him to res stuff is decent. That's rude, but understandable. Let's break those. That cost me 3 to break. It's annoying. I mean, I think he ends the run now, right? Because basically Konji is useless because of Hunting Grounds. And does... When the runner ends, 6 credit for each piece of ice you pass during that run. I think after... Correct. Wait, it's because I broke the stuff, and now he can fire it. Use. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I think maybe you do or don't. I don't know. So I have 9 credits. I can break this. This will probably fire again, but that's okay. I get hit. I get it. I've had worse. I think it's good to run it. Especially if he's trying to jam something in there. Let's go to cost 3 to break. I'm going to pay 0 here. Cool. Oh, my dog's up there barking. Sorry about that. So this is the new one. Let's steal. And let's... it's so expensive. That's okay. You got to get the Niseis. That's the key to this game. Get the Niseis. Draw... Let's do a dirty laundry on archives. That bravado actually saved me that turn because I was able to run and get the money from the bravado from passing those ice. Draw. Let's do some rebirth action. So we want to do Omar. Let's go into HQ. And that's game. Good game. Yeah, so... that is Val. I mean, Val is Val, right? I don't know if... I'm actually not even seeing the companions. I'm just playing a Val deck, really. So I've had worse. Mining Accident, Rebirth, Stim Hack. I mean, the Devil Charm and the Amakua, but like, that was kind of hard to play with those because... I guess I could have gotten them installed, but I felt it was better to face check. What I often say is the best way to break things like Anansi and DNA Tracker. DNA Tracker is a unique case. I don't love it as much, but Anansi, I just like letting I've had worse be my breaker. Let's try one more game here. See if we can get more of the companions going. So the Gachapon is interesting. I would maybe want to go to... well, I guess no, Rizeki's good as 2. You lose 2 cards, though. That is... oh, is this standard legal now? What was the day of things becoming standard legal? This is standard legal. Okay, because these are legal, Devil Charm. I guess they're all legal now. Cool. So, was there any other interesting cards? So, there is a lot of like stealth cards. So, it would be interesting to build a stealth decks. I'm not as interested in the stealth stuff. Polly's Cafe seems pretty interesting. Symbol Chip is 2 influence. The 3 less is actually pretty sweet too. So, that actually seems pretty good. Oh, got a person here, so let's get going. So GameNet. GameNet. So this is losing credits from their card abilities. This feels like a pretty good starting hand. I run the risk of hard-hitting news. I feel like these want to play hard-hitting news. Let's just take it. I don't love it. We're going to keep it though. I think we draw though. Draw. Hey, let's get an access. Nah, let's get some money down. So maybe I shouldn't have rebirthed there. Because now he just ices up archives. Yeah, that was dumb. Dumb. Gain a credit. What do I get rid of, though? A little awkward here. I want every single one of these cards. I think I've had worse I can get rid of. I don't love that, but I want to keep these other three. Especially if they are playing like a... What would they be playing? Will they be playing Bologna? But Bologna I still have to pay. GFI. If they get counters, I guess, on New Astro, it's good to have turntable. Let's draw, Earthrise. Let's get this down. So my opponent does have 17 influence. Should have contested that. But then I would run the risk of hard-hitting news with all the stuff I've installed. Yeah, NC Source. Kind of behind on credits here a little bit. Oof. I think I'm ready to start running. I wonder what his breakers are, or his ice are. I assume pop-up window. Those annoying sentries, right? There's... I think I just start running. Yep. So let all subroutines fire. I think he gains a credit, right? If I pay traces, does he gain money too? Nah, I'm not gonna pay into this trace. Let's take the tag. Hey, how's it going, DJ Nerd? Daily quest. Is this Inian card? Treasures a corp card each turn. I'm in a bad spot here, guys. Bad spot. Another one of these. Oh, so he is on Boom. That means I take 3 tags, and I have... Brutal. Yeah, but that's okay. I know. Well, he probably hard-hitting uses me here. Yep. That's what I would do. And I can't beat that trace. So I can clear 3 tags. Let's do that. Let's 1, 2, 3. I might die. We'll see. So I think I can, by bravado, no, this is for installing. So let's install this for free. Or not for free, it cost me 1. Remove a tag, draw. Bad place, Kevin. Bad place. Yep, we gotta run this. We stem hack server 2. This is a barrier. Whenever the runner breaks a printed subroutine on this ice, they lose 1 credit. And the runner lesser pays 3. Okay? So we're gonna install this. And I can break it for 2. And do I trash? Sure. Oh, I want to turn. Oh yeah, I do want to turntable swap. I think I swapped there. Pretty poor. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess basically it's Mopus. Yeah. You're right. I should do that. Okay, so I got 4 tags. So I can clear 1 tag. Let's see here. Run server 3. Successful. No action. Run server 3. Successful. No action. Remove tag, and see if I can survive. Get rid of this. These are all cards I don't really want to get rid of. Yep, good game. Well played. Yeah, that was. I had some mistakes there. Huge mistakes. The checking of the R&D again, I shouldn't have let happen. I should have also. I think it's good to. I don't know. It's weird. Hardy News is such a weird card because you have to balance it, right? You can't run too aggressively early, but you also have to. You also have to contest. Like otherwise, they get something like an AR security, which is really valuable to them. Because then you can't trash anything. let's give this one more game and then probably wrap up for the day. Everything is evil. Yep, the corpses are evil. Maybe the runners are evil. Okay, so Earth Station. So this is with a new ID where they, as just the cost to run HQ, the runner must flip 1. So one thing I notice about this Val deck is I have to click to draw a lot. You really do miss inject. I think this is a keeper. It has good draw. It has mining accidents. It has good cards. Now let's do the kind of click to get going. Another nice thing here is Rebirth is really good against Earth Station because you can do the Omar run to flip the ID. And I don't think you have to pay the credit. The one thing that is annoying about Earth Station is that you do not get the, what is it? It's the, you don't get to use Bad Pub on this credit. You have to pay it before your Bad Pub is active. Let's do that. Even though I have no money, it's okay. It's a little annoying. Pay 3 to trash. Yeah, let's get rid of that thing. I think what I've seen people playing these Earth Stations as, they're kind of like a, they kind of play it like a, oh, there we go, hard-hitting news, right? Is that the idea? Okay, yep. Tag and bag. Tag and bag is not as clean with hard-hitting news. You know, the Sea Source Scorch was a great play. Let's go server 2. We don't want any of this stuff sneaking around. Price deck again, let him fire it, I guess. So I think it's a good time to get some Bad Pub. So let's run R&D. Really try and make my opponent poor. Yep. I might lose some of them here. Oh, I lost the Devil's Charm. That's fine. I do take 2 tags. Steal. Let's remove a tag. Let's play that. And let's gain a credit. We're playing on the razor's edge here. Death is coming. Stealing the hostile takeover was actually really good opportunity for me because my opponent really wanted to score that, get some money. But imagine they have something like Too Big to Fail. Let's draw. Let's get another one of these off if we can. I am playing on the fringes here. No money. Broke. So wall to wall allows them to draw a card, gain a credit, place an advancement token on a piece of ice. That's pretty cool. So they can put that on. What is hard-hitting news? What is the cost for hard-hitting news? Is 3. So they try. I guess they. That would hard-hitting news me if you could. There it is. That's some money. So now it's time for me to slow down a little bit and gain some money. What are the things I've lost? Dirty Laundry, Liberated, all good cards. What is that? Play only if there is no lockdown. This operation is not trash until your next. Whenever the runner makes a successful run on a server protected by ice, do 2 meat damage. That's pretty neat. That's very neat. And so they have 2 advancements here. Do they want to trash this? They might want to trash it, so, but I'll leave it here. I'll let them trash it if they want. I think they score. I think that's the better plan for them. They want to trash it though. Yeah, I think you score. Oh, brutal. That is brutal for me. Gain credits, gain credits, gain credits, gain credits. So hostile, it's good. So I do have 5 bad pup. So I can make runs on things. But I have no real money, so I need to start running for real now. The extra counters are really brutal though, because they can basically hard-hitting use me each time. But I do have 5 bad pub. Do I have any? I have no conspiracy breakers, so I'm kind of hosed that way. Yeah, I think they just, score as best they can. Man, it's a little awkward with money once again. I'm going to get hard-hitting news next turn. Jeez. Wonder if I can. I wonder what's on server 1 here. I can't break through it if it's like a ETR ice. Well, Bravado, I get 3 no matter what. So I think that's actually just better to play even if I face check. So I just... Oh, and I get it free from Mystic, so I just run HQ. Yeah, that's what I do. It might end my run, but I make at least some money. Oof. And the run. I think it's okay. I'm protected from hard-hitting news, though. Let's get going here. Let's draw. Draw. A little too slow right now, guys. A little too slow. I can't just be running Data Raven. And I think they bring in this hostile to score it, right? Oh, good game. Well played. Oh yeah, they just bring in that. They win no matter what. Good game. Gosh, I need a better way to deal with hard-hitting news. That's what got me both games. Anyways, this is probably no different than just a normal. The bravado, I don't know if it's good. Maybe it's a waste of influence. What Val, I think just David is really missed all around for Anarchs. It still probably is a really powerful deck. Maybe this is just the wrong deck. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'm going to keep giving Val a try and see if I can make it work. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will check you guys all later. Thanks so much. Bye.